Hey guys, welcome back to Twist and Shout. I am Shar, and boy, do I have a treat for you guys. As you can see, my hair is freshly twisted and washed, and I've been rocking this is day 2. Done it yesterday, and today I just watered my twist. I did not have a chance to take it out because there's a lot going on. If you don't know, like stores closing, schools out, so I've been a very busy mom, but to God be the glory. So what brings me here is there are some speculations and securities on shipping and stuff right now, especially in and out of the country. And I've stated to you guys that the oil bottles that I use actually comes from China, and don't, before anybody panics, my bottles were brought way back when, so the ones you have now do not have coronavirus. I just want to be safe than sorry and say, okay, moving forward, I got to figure something else out. So, and speaking of, so far, I think because these bottles here, although they are made in China, they are in store now. And these are actually 3 ounces. So that would be a plus for you guys if you actually could get this. Now, the downside is you won't have the twist top. You will have to, put it in your own type of container, whatever kind you want. But you'll get more. So, I don't know. I think that's the route I'm going to end up going. Same price, more ounces. But, anywho, enough about that. All right. If you're new, welcome. Love you already. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment. Of course, if you're not, welcome. God bless you. Thank you for supporting me so much with my business and my YouTube channel. I love you guys. Thank you. All right. So, what prompted me or what bring me here is that there is a conversation going on in the natural hair community that you don't have to put oils on your scalp, that your products have oils in them. Now, to a certain extent, this is very true. However, nothing beats making your own DIY oil where you can pick and choose what you want to put in your shampoo and conditioner, such as what I've been doing with my oil. And what I told you guys, you can do with the oil that you guys bought. You can literally take that whole container and empty it into a shampoo and conditioner and shake it up, and the slip is going to be awesome. You're going to be like, wow. But anywho, so that conversation piece kind of made me say, that's quite interesting. But I'm a little hard-headed. Yes, some of these products have done, like I turn them over, like Mielle and Main Choice. They have done a great job, like infusing their products with a lot of great oils. So, with the experience that I just had recently with the moisture overload, I'm just like, maybe my own oil is a little too potent to be using with some of these top dollar hair products. But I didn't have this problem when I was using the VO5 and the cheap stuff. So, with that being said, that gives me another idea in the video, but I'm going to hold off on that. But what brings me here today is I said, you know what? Since I'm having an issue like shipping and getting products available with my own oil, how about I try experimenting and see what's out there? Because it's been like over a year since I actually went in the store like looking for, who got the best oil? So, actually 2 years. So, I'm ready to experiment. I want to give you guys 10 weeks of oils. Maybe 12, not sure yet. I don't know. We'll think about it. But if something else comes up, then I'll just keep the series going. But I already have enough here that I can actually experiment with and, have you guys included. Like I said, this is not to say that you guys need to participate. I'm not saying that. If you want to, cool. If something sparks your interest, that's fine. But I'm not saying go out and buy these because, yeah, I'm not saying that. So disclaimer, this is something I want to do, something I'm curious about, and, something entertaining for you guys to, watch and keep you on your toes. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 oils in front of me, right? 2, I have kind of pre-notion about them because I kind of, use it already, but not in front of you guys. I'm going to go in order of most expensive to least expensive and just going to give a quick, what the name is and what I think and what my expectations are. All right, boom. So most expensive would be obviously the Main Choice Growth Oil. This is $11.99. $9.99, $12.99, depending on where you get it from. So this will be the most expensive. You get 4 ounces, and it says for all hair types, and it helps to support natural growth and retention. It helps reduce shedding. It helps to rejuvenate the scalp, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah. This one gets good reviews out there. A lot of people say this is bomb. So I'm kind of excited. Because it's Mane Choice, black owned, black lady, I do have high expectations of it. I believe it's very promising, so I look forward to using that. So that is the most expensive. Next would probably be the Mielle. This is usually $9.99 wherever you go. And it's rosemary, mint, scalp, and hair strengthening oil. Infused with biotin, encourages growth. For daily use, scalp treatment, split end care. So this goes on your scalp and your ends. Now, I haven't used it on my ends yet, but I have used it on my scalp. The tingling sensation is like through the roof. So I don't know, maybe that mint is just in there like, wee, and tea tree I think is in here. Let me see. I know lavender is. Yep, tea tree is at the top. What drew me to this is the unusual ingredients that you don't normally see like that. This one has basil. It was another one, evening prime rose. That's kind of something that you don't see a lot either. And this actually has menthol, and it's very high up on the list, and that's probably why my scalp went crazy. And, you know, you find that in the sulfate grease, and as well as other greases that, you know, stimulate that growth. So this, you know, it caught my attention. So I was like, okay, let me try this. So that would be the next expensive. Next would be Sunny Isles Replenish and Rejuvenate. Now, obviously I got it from TJ Maxx, so I got it for way cheaper than what it normally be. It's $6. I believe it's actually $8 in like hair stores, and maybe even $9 to $10. You get 4 ounces, and this one's actually new. We all know about the Sunny Isles Jamaican Black Castor Oil, but this one is specifically for root repair growth. And what drew me to this, because it says omega fatty acids, vitamin E, antifungal, and it has a very short list, but pure. Jamaican Black Castor Oil, vitamin E oil, moringa oil, avocado, aloe vera. We all know aloe vera is like that go-to now, like for pre-poos and stuff, and growing hair and lint retention. So once again, this one I have very high expectations for this. Like I expect this to, in my opinion, I expect this to be one of the best that's laid out here, in my opinion. Next would be this, D-Feel, Different Feel, 99% natural pro growth. I'm pretty sure you've seen this label in this brand, and, I don't know if I show y'all this, the Sunny Isles one, but this is what it looks like. Very short, fat topic. But, this one here, you will see this in a lot of off stores, like, I don't mean off, but you know, Roses, the hair store, you know, stores like that. You won't see this too much in like Walmart and things of that nature, but definitely in hair stores. And they have different ones like jojoba, peppermint, scalp. I've seen a scalp one, which is the one I wanted, but I think they changed it to this one because I couldn't find that one no more. But if I do, I probably want to do that one too. But what drew me to this one is price versus amount. This is an 8-ounce bottle, as you can see, and it's $6. So these two were the same price in the same store, but you do the math. And what's interesting enough is because normally these type of oils say like 100% something, but when you go deeper, you realize that they just mean that that ingredient is 100% organic, and then there's a whole lot of other stuff in there. But this one is actually pretty good. We have castor oil, sweet almond oil, olive oil, sunflower, cucumber, grapefruit, eucalyptus, willow. So that sounds really good. I think this is probably gonna be an average oil, and I say because usually, and it has canola oil in it, and usually oils like this, that's probably the bulk of what's in here. Not saying that's horrible, but it will take like a lot of me using these to actually probably see some results. So, and it's probably why they give you a lot too, but I think it's gonna be average. Next will be this. Now, in a regular store, this is probably going to be higher than what I got it. Again, you know, you bargain, you go to the stores that have sales. This is the Aunt Jackie's Curl Coils Repair My Hair Argan Oil. Now, once again, you want to be careful with labels because it says argan oil, but when you look deeper, it says enriched with Jamaican Black Castor Oil, so you know you're not getting 100% argan oil. It has, this argan oil is infused or in Jamaican Black Castor Oil, or vice versa. This was about $6, I believe, $5 or $6, and you get 4 ounces. So, and they have a whole lot of oils like this because I almost got the flaxseed one, but I said nah because I got a whole bag of flaxseed, so I could just make gel. But this one I think will be very good as far as sealing. Don't think this is necessarily a primary for the scalp, but that's what I'm going to use it for, like the whole shebang, scalp, everything. So I think it's going to be okay. Next up would be the African Pride Moisture Miracle Castor Grapeseed Argan Coconut and Olive. This one I have high hopes for because it's a short list and they're all pure organic ingredients. So I have high hopes for this. This was like $4, $5. Very inexpensive, but you get 4 ounces. So I think it should be really good. Next will be the Jamaican Mango and Lime Island Oil. This, as you can see, you get a whole lot. And this is currently on sale in Family Dollar or Dollar General, one of them, for like $4, the whole line. So what drew me to this one is carrot oil. As I stated before, my hair loves carrot oil. So I'm very excited about using it actually. That's what I used to use, the carrot oil spray. I can't remember the brand. I put a picture up on the screen. But that's what I started using when I started gravitating or leaving like actual 100% grease using, and say, well, let me try other things out there. And I used to get braids a lot and used to do tracks a lot, or sew-ins. So I used to buy the spray. It was 2 sprays I get, the Jamaican Black Castor Oil spray and the carrot oil spray, and spray my scalp. And I think my scalp actually loved those because it was very light and they smelled good. So I think this is going to be a kind of okay one. I think tea tree, if I'm not mistaken, is up here in honey. I think this will be a great moisturizing oil. So this will probably be very wonderful towards my ends as well as my actual scalp. But we will see. Okay, next up. This is a little different. This is a spray. It's the Olive Miracle African Pride Anti-Breakage Formula Tension Relief and Shine Braid Sheen Spray. I got this because I do notice when I actually do my twist a little tighter, my scalp actually gets a little frustrated. Like, it's like, and I'm like, why are you so tender? It's just twist. But I know I can be heavy-handed. So I got this to relieve some tension. As you can see, you got a whole lot. A whole lot. Now, I'm pretty sure because water is the first ingredient that they really watered this down. But nonetheless, it's okay. I'm excited because it's a spray. And because I actually can have control, like, from scalp to ends. I think that's wonderful. Because I used to, my first batch of oil that I made for myself, I did put aloe vera juice in it to kind of give it that movement. And I think it was a pretty good idea to do so. So I think that's a really good idea too. And it's inexpensive, like $2.90 or $2.88 or something like that. Last but not least, we have here the Softy Thickening Growth Oil. Here's another one that I kind of got prejudgment about, but I haven't used it 100%. Like, I haven't finished the bottle on me. But I used it with my daughter, and her hair was like, yes. And this is probably one of the only oils that her scalp actually tolerated, and you actually could see growth. So for $2 and some change, I think this is a very promising oil. And y'all know my rule: if it's not on the shelf or if it's almost gone, it's working for somebody. And y'all, in my local Walmart, you better catch it while you can, because it be gone. Boom. But anywho, those are oils I have now. Now, this is what I can do. I can involve you guys, and you know, pitch me a oil that you say, and please don't give me no information about it. Just drop the name and say, okay, try this one or maybe this one. And I'll see, you know, if something gets mentioned more than once, I'll probably get that. But if it's kind of like all over the place, then I'll probably just pick and choose. But those are what I have now. I do have something else that I wanted to put on the list so bad, but it's like, it's not, it's only in the hair store. And it's the aloe vera oil. This was at my local hair store. It was about $7 for just 2 ounces. But it says 100% pure natural oil. And even with, because I know it wasn't 100% aloe vera oil. They, you know, they try to get you. But I already knew that. Not for this price in this bottle anyway. But the ingredients is only soybean oil and aloe vera leaf extract. So once again, very simple, very light. Just 2 ingredients. So I said, you know what? That might be all right. And I actually did put this in, I believe, in a container of oil that I was going to use, but I ended up only using it on my daughter. So that's why it's almost like, it's like a third of that going, if you can see. I don't know if you can see that. But, yeah. So this is where we're at. I'm excited. I can't wait to share my results with you guys. As of right now, I did say I want to try one right now. But I'm having trouble deciding, do I want to go big, like most expensive to least expensive, or just do random. I don't know. I don't know.